Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson here in the booth. Greg, we got a couple of teams who love to throw the football. And you know how guys say, hey, we're not going against the other offense. We're going against the other team's defense. Greg, these star wide receivers, you know they're watching what the other guy does on the field here today.
Oh, in their minds, there's no question. They are competing against one another. And I think that's what makes this league so fun is when these guys, they know each other. They study each other. They work together in the off seasons. A lot of times they're friends. And come game day, there is no question. At the end of this one, yes, they want their teams to win, but when they put their two box scores up next to each other, there's going to be some bragging rights come this offseason.
For veteran Chris Boswell, ready to get things going. And off we go from Houston. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. The early rhythm he was able to establish, he rode that to the final whistle. They had an answer for everything the defense threw at him, and if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, there's going to be a hard group to beat.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. To the right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he'll get about 5 here as he's out of bounds with a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Once again, it's Gibbs. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
The Houston offense heading out to the field for the first time. They'll be led by the big fella, 6'5" quarterback Josh Allen.
He's coming off an incredibly productive game, Mike, where he was able to find the end zone 4 different times through the air and secure the win. But it wasn't perfect by any means. He played well enough to come away with the victory. But with that said, he has to clean up on the interceptions. He knows the 2 picks. A couple other close calls he got away with. If those fall into the wrong hands, that game could have went an entirely different way. Coming into here today, can he keep the production in the passing game and come away with a little bit of a cleaner stat sheet? Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
In motion, it's Jefferson. From the gun, Josh Allen. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't. That one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Middle. Yep.
Now Allen facing 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. That finds Samuel working across. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
A tight end in motion now. They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. Has his man, it's Samuel. And he will score. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Bigsby to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Texans offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
It is a big-time play for Houston. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
What is that?
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Jags offense make their way out to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick six.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Boswell now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw, it's McCarthy. This one finds McConkey. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. To throw is McCarthy. That one complete to McConkey. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's taken down on what should be the 3rd and a yard. They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now. He's on for the 2nd time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. This drive will start on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 9-yard line.
Dobbs headed in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. This caught right side by Worthy. A gain there of 16 yards. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
That's good for a Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. What's that?
Here's Allen. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
What's that?
Allen will throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we could talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
What's that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up.
That penalty is declined.
On for the extra point is Boswell. It's up and good. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. He'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's a 3rd down and 4. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Here's their punter now, as he is on to punt for Jacksonville. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Look out.
Here's a handoff. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So
to the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Texans are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
so much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive kicks off 1st and 10. They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Allen. That is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, it makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Bigsby to return it. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The home team's offense ready for this next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. On play action, Allen gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
He's going to air this one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a 1st down. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Again, it's Allen to the air. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Texans.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Boswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The clock showing 5 seconds remaining in this half as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll air one out for Palmer. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Allen to throw. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now Allen on first down. Loose inside the 30. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It is a big-time play for Houston. 35 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. To throw again, it's Allen. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Houston. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
Boswell adds the extra point, and the Texans will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. The Jaguars offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Whoa! And this will be a Jaguars first down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Second down and 3. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is McCarthy. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. A pickup there of 13. First down, Jacksonville.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To the air once more is McCarthy. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design. Sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Handoff, Gibbs running left. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Texans. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
He'll get this out to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Pass. Look out.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Alert. Look out.
On first down, it's Allen. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he'll be brought down on what will be the final act here in this. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
What's that?
They'll go play action here with Allen. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Look out.
On third down, it's Allen. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's fourth down. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down.
Let's go now.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Left side, catch made by McConkey. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Looking middle, and he'll get it complete to McConkey.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
On first down, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's across midfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. And that's gonna be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Jaguars. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. So now they'll throw it with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Touchdown, Texans. And another score puts them in great shape here in the 4th quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start, and this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hop.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hawkinson, his tight end. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. To throw, it's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the 2nd half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Throwing again is McCarthy. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And this throw batted away and incomplete. Lad McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. To throw is McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recovery.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll drop to throw. Open man downfield. It's Hawkinson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's caught once again by Hawkinson. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars have cut the deficit to 5. A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. Past midfield.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's Allen. That's caught by Jefferson on the right side. And the Texans are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 3-yard line.
That's good for a Houston Texans.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
A design run here for Allen. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So it's a win here for the Texans. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long.